Yeah. Actually, let's just put my chewing gum away. So, Steve.
Morning.
Morning, you right?
Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Long time no see.
I know. You were here last night.
I was, yes.
What were you doing here last night?
Well, it was a continuation of the day. I have a business over the road, and I was knocking a couple of walls down in the shop, or the lads were, and it's filthy, so I flipped open the laptop in here, did a few quotes and so forth, and popped in here with my friend Pamela.
Oh yeah,
and then
Pam, big up Pam.
Yeah, little pandemic, the Pammy D.
Pammy D.
And then Del come in and made a good night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Del.
Yourself?
I was here, yeah.
You were here? Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you guys out in full force.
Likewise.
And then you head up to the village.
Head up to the village. The Boogaloo, as you know more than anybody, gets pretty busy about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a club vibe.
You're like, fuck this.
Depends on the night. yeah. Last night I was like, right, after work.
Yeah.
A couple in the village and call it a day.
And then up to
That's what we did. It was nice.
Very nice. How's Cardi B?
Cardi B's good. Cardi B had 20 teeth out.
For the sake of this video, we're talking about your dog, aren't we?
Yeah. The
Not
famous
the rapper.
Cardi B. No. Although she nearly joined a rap band when she was in the Boogaloo 3 years ago.
Your dog?
Yeah, Ron DMC came over.
Oh yeah.
And Darren McMasters wanted to take her back on his jet.
No way.
Yeah, he did. Jamie interviewed him in the studio, and he was besotted by Cardi B.
Oh my God.
More of a puppy then. And he's like, I'm going to take her back to New York, or wherever he's from.
America.
That's it, yeah.
I remember that. We put that show out 2 years ago.
It was brilliant.
And you know what? At the time, the way that came about, because Jamie from the Glatsons, he's got friends in high places and low places, hence why he does Boogaloo Radio. And I think on the day he was in the studio with, is it Darren or Daryl?
Daryl, yeah.
Daryl from the DMC, of Run DMC.
100%.
And he was like, Jen, I think Daryl from Run DMC is going to come in tonight. And we were like, oh my God.
It was mad.
And then he came in, and then he sat in the studio with Jamie, and he literally like spoke so passionately about men's mental health, because he's sober now, and like I think he went for a hard time, and he was like, and we put it, so this was years ago. I think the binge
It was summer.
It didn't even have a roof in the studio, and the fact that he came and did it.
It was the old brown doors. Plastic doors.
Yeah, the rubbish doors.
Yeah.
But now we've got really good doors.
Yeah, you've got the Stevie Windows memorial doors. Crematorium plaque on. Yeah.
But yeah, he came in, it was amazing. We put it back out on Christmas Day a few years ago, and Jamie texted me to be like, this is amazing radio.
It's
I was
great.
like, yeah.
It was great.
It was really good. Talking of amazing radio, do you do radio, Steve?
It just so happens I do. Yeah, we've got the leading sports show on Boogaloo Radio.
The leading sports show, the one with the most listeners.
800,000 listeners, I think you'll find if you look at the roadcaster. The Owl and Peacock show.
800,000.
An awful lot of us crying out for a Sheffield Wednesday Leeds United-based sports show on internet radio.
Which is always bookended with the S Club 7.
That's it.
Your outro track.
Reach
for the stars. Do you reckon it's always going to be that?
100%, apart from Christmas, where it's going to be S Club 7 Christmas song.
Yeah, obviously. I like the ambition that you think you're still going to be doing this at Christmas.
Well, we're bookending it. We've got Pussycat Dolls
to kick it off.
Kick it off today, and then we've got S Club 7 to finish it.
And this came about because, was it Al? Or, no, Indy's obsession with Rachel.
Indy's got a crush on Rachel Stevens. It's like typical middle-aged married man.
And he just out of nowhere, came out with all these sort of really hardcore facts about Rachel Stevens, and we were like, I think you know more about Rachel Stevens than she does.
Yeah. So you've got 2 hours of Manchester guitar music and football results, and then finish it off with S Club 7, basically.
Hey, build it and they will come. That's what I say.
That's it.
No, but it's great.
The show's going great. Yeah.
So it's a football show. Do you do the football scores as they come in live?
We do. Yeah, so basically it's just a cliche-ridden disaster, really. So all the sections are based on football cliches.
Yeah.
So we kick it off with El Clasico, which is obviously the Spanish derby, but it's a traditional grudge match between Madrid and Barcelona, and that's a song that everybody can relate to. It's been around probably for a good part of their lives and hasn't kind of worn thin. Then we go into the hat trick, which we pick by throwing a dart in a dartboard. And,
I saw the dartboard in the
dartboard, yes, that has all the years
What
on.
is this toot?
That's
but,
it.
No,
yeah.
but I like it. Yeah. So yeah.
So that we pick a year. I mean, it's 1969 this year, and we each pick a song. Talk about the price of a pint. What's up in the football?
Yeah.
Al does the list of who died, which he kind of loves for some reason. It's a horrible little man. And then we've got vinyl whistle and substitute and red card, and you can guess what they are. Red cards are band songs, substitutes a cover, and so on. Yeah. We get bands phoning in. We've got a band called Roller phoning in today, which is great. Yeah. We've had the Clockworks in. We got next week we've got Charlie Butler in playing live. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Butler.
Yeah, Charlie Butler playing live with his band with what's his girlfriend called?
Oh, and their band's called like the Love Band. Or
That's
something.
it. Yeah,
is
great.
It?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think it is called.
I don't think it's really. I never remember it. But anyway, they're coming into play.
Cool.
So it should be super.
Love that. Charlie Butler did a show in lockdown, and this is morbid actually. It was called A Month in the Country because he was only meant to be in lockdown for a month.
Yeah.
8 months later, he was still doing a show. I
remember it.
Yeah. It was good every Sunday.
We've got some brilliant shows on there, and we've had some amazing shows on
there.
On
Boogaloo Radio?
Yeah, some of the interviews on there have just been super.
Yeah, been so good. I remember one day we had Placebo, Bananarama and LaRuin all on the same day.
Crazy.
It was just nuts, but at the time we were like, this is totally normal.
That's North London, isn't it?
Yeah.
The amount of times we put a song and say, oh, he lives at the end of the road.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, we're very lucky here.
Yeah.
So your show, Alan Peacock.
Alan Peacock Show.
2-4 every Saturday.
2 till 4 every Saturday, and then repeated 2 till 4 on a Sunday.
On Sunday. Yeah. Perfect. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, I really need to get some work done. I'm probably going.
But I probably won't.
Well, what happens is we spend all the show talking about football. It finishes at 4. There's always a 5:30 kickoff, and we've no doubt been discussing that match during the show. And so it's fun, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how big bands must feel when they come on stage. I mean, realistically, we do a show to like 20 people.
Yeah.
And you're kind of buzzing when you finish.
Yeah, it's a bit of a thrill. You're like, I want to debrief and just discuss.
The energy's kind of carrying forward, and so generally we have. I mean, the best Guinness in North London is undoubtedly here at Boogaloo. That is a fact. And so a couple of pints of Guinness after the show. Jerry doesn't show the football here unless it's the Euros or World Cup, which is great when he puts it on, but there's a pub down the road that shows all the matches, so we'll watch the 5:30 kick-off. Mark Kingston and Bernard will be down there, no doubt. Ex-DJs, Rory, me, Pamela, Dell, the boys.
It sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah,
me, Pam, Dell, Al, Indy, Bernard. For the sake of audio. So Steve, before I let you go, I've got to ask you a question. And then you dick. That is an idea I've just come up with.
Oh really? You're good at the ideas, aren't you, Jenn?
Before I just ask you a question, Steve, and then you can ask the next person a question.
What, so we kind of pass forward to the next guest? That's a good idea.
My question to you.
You should be radio.
An ideas machine.
Yeah.
My question to you is 3 people for the perfect lock-in. Who would you want to be in a lock-in with?
What an amazing question. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to name...
Dead or alive, friend
Dead or alive.
Famous.
I love it. All right. Bradley Wiggins.
Don't know who that is.
Olympic gold medalist, cyclist, absolute maverick. Love Bradley Wiggins, so I'm going to go for Bradley Wiggins. I'm going to name drop now, and because you and I one evening both met Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
And the energy coming off that man was just off the Richter. I had a very, very quick chat with him. He was like, "Hey, Stevie Windows."
Was he like, "Oh my God, are you the guy at the window shop?"
No, he's coming out. He came out the hatch of the bar, and I just happened to be standing there waiting for a pint. And I go, "Hey, Johnny, Stevie Windows, how you doing?" And he got my shoulders. He said, "Hey, Stevie Windows." And then 4 hours later, when he was leaving, I
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
No. And then 4 hours later, when I was. He was leaving out the back. I just happened to be standing in the same place for like the only time that night, and it was, "Hey, see you later, Stevie Windows," like that. He was off. So we got.
What?
I know. Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so Bradley Wiggins.
Right, I'm going to go Bradley Wiggins, Johnny Depp, and we're going to have a female I'm partial to in there because that's what you do. And I'm going to go for the beautiful actress who just played Amy Winehouse and is off industry, Marissa Abela.
Okay.
A brilliant actor.
So that'd be your dream
beautiful
lock-in.
girl. So you're Johnny Depp, Bradley Wiggins, and Marissa Abela. That's what I'm going for.
Perfect. Right, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to ask a question, haven't I?
Oh, yeah, for fuck's sake.
That's all.
I know your idea.
Yeah, so part of the idea is you ask a question.
I like to pass forward to the next
and I'll
guest.
ask the next guest.
Yeah, okay, and I'm going to say, tell us about the best gig you have ever been to. The one gig that you, if you could
Relive
do it all again, you do that.
Okay, perfect.
And that's my question to the next guest.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Okay.